Hello, beautiful soul. I am Jess from the Nimbi. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Today I'm going to offer you a timeless tarot message. This message is intended to find you when you need to hear something within it most. It's general reading, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. What was I going to say before my nose got so itchy? Timeless or tarot is energy, taps into energy. Energy is fluid. So it can represent you, people, situations around you, past, present, or future. You will intuitively know how it fits into your story. Be mindful of future energies as they are subject to free will and can change. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to pull an overall animal energy for this reading. Let's see what comes out. Overall energy for the reading. Oh, what does the viewer of this video need to hear most at this time? Universe, angels, spirits, guides, ancestors. Thank you. Lizard. I was instantly drawn to the 36 at the top of this card. 3 plus 6 is 9. You know, that's what it comes right before like completion of a cycle, or like attainment. So the lizards though in this deck, they talk about the dream time. I'm getting this sense that I just was told that your dreams aren't too big. Go after your dreams. They're not too big. Okay. Let's see what comes out. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Okay. What message do we have to offer the viewer of this video at this time? 2 more shuffles. Okay, find 3 more shuffles. 1. That must have been why. 2. Alright, 3. Alright, what message do we have for the viewer of this video? Thank you. The Tower. Message for the viewer of this video at this time. The king was thrown from his throne. Okay. The Prince of Cups. Somebody wants to is either receiving or offering an offer of love. The King of Pentacles is very abundant, tangibly abundant king. Could also represent Taurus. I don't know why I was called to say that because normally I don't, but there you go. What else do we have? Thank you. The Empress and the 7 of Cups. Okay, one more card. Thank you, and the 2 of Cups. Death is on the bottom of the deck. Huh. So while I was looking at this death card, I couldn't help but notice the horns on his headpiece. And then this King of Pentacles has the same horns. And also when I put down the Empress card, the Empress can also represent, she represents Venus, which is the planet of Taurus. So I was also drawn to say Taurus at that moment as well. You could be dealing with a Taurus, maybe not. Maybe it's just more of like a stubborn kind of like Taurian energy. You'll know how that fits into your story. Let's see what comes out here. All right, we have death on the bottom of the deck. Let's talk about that. I keep hearing your dreams aren't too big. So I feel like something came and threw the king from his castle. Maybe it was this king, because then we have the death card over here that has the same headpiece almost as this King of Pentacles. You know, so some king, most likely this King of Pentacles, was thrown from his tower. And I almost feel like maybe it was almost he was dethroned. Okay. He was dethroned to offer love. Okay, interesting. Maybe he was too focused on his money, so he wanted, yeah. So the universe dethroned him so that he could turn into a prince who actually has feelings. Yeah. So he wants to offer some love. This Empress over here, she is very nurturing, very abundant. She's like got it all together. I feel like he wants to offer love. This Prince of Cups wants to offer love to this Empress. But this Empress has a lot of choices. It's not even that. It's that she's really confused. Yeah, it feels like a goat. Okay, that's interesting. So this Seven of Cups right here, this guy, it looks like a ghost, right? The way that the hands are, and I don't know, I just like saw ghost. So maybe she feels like somebody is coming back from the dead. This is feeling really interesting. To heal a situation, this Two of Cups, this always talks to me about healing. Like this Staff of Caduceus, you know, that's the symbol for healing, transformation. It's like, you know, common in like the medical industry. But those snakes around it, the snakes intertwining it. So it's like this love heals. Okay. Interesting. All right. So the King of Pentacles got dethroned and maybe he died. All right. Let's see where this goes, shall we? Okay. Well, I feel like King of Pentacles, who is dead, and now starting off as a prince. At least you're not a page. You know, your dreams aren't too big. So maybe going after this Empress isn't too crazy. Okay, let's see. This feels really interesting. All right, the Ten of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. That's awesome. Complete emotional fulfillment. Let's see. Tell me about this Death card, please. Thank you. All right, we got a lot here. So the High Priestess, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. Somebody's intuition has been telling them to put the work into something. Yeah, something needed to be moved past in order to have wish fulfillment. The intuition was speaking very loudly. It seemed like what they were doing, they were in the dark. They didn't know how to handle things. It felt very uncomfortable is what I'm getting. It felt like they were tangled in a web. But all of this, all of that work of trying to like move past something, to let something die, was to get to this wish fulfillment. I'm really drawn to this spider in this web. Spiders weave the webs of, you know, what they want in their life, right? They weave their web in order to trap the things that they want. And I think that maybe you weren't weaving the right web. So something came in like a big storm and like blew that web apart so you could build a new one is what I'm hearing. Yeah, the Ten of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it ended something. Something had to end in order for something new to begin. All right, so this Tower moment. The king was dethroned. Okay, let's talk about this Tower moment, shall we? Thank you. The Mother of Pentacles and the Son of Cups. Interesting. So now we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles here, and the Son of Cups, which is the Prince of Cups. Yeah, okay, so it feels like this king was dethroned and turned into this prince in order to offer this cup of love to somebody that he really cared about. Somebody he found really gentle, very nurturing. I'm really drawn to these deer right here, this mother deer and her baby fawn. I'm really drawn to that. And this swan, the swans to me speak of grace, right? So it's like somebody's finally like having, I don't know where this came, I do know where this came from. One of my, somebody that I love that passed away, he just yelled at me, "Eat crow." He would always say that when somebody needed to apologize. So I don't really see anything about an apology here, but that came in really loud. All right, so there was somebody who was very nurturing, very loving, that was very abundant too, and just giving, very kind. Some situation was blown apart that had to do with this person, and it turned this king into a prince. But it did it so he could rebuild. You know, the ugly ducklings, they turn into a swan. So let's see what happens now with this Prince of Cups. I just keep hearing "eat crow." So yeah, when I talk to my aunts, you know, about my ancestors, that he would be one of them. Eat crow. All right. Prince of Cups. I don't even see any crows. There we go. The Father of Cups. So now he's turning into the King of Cups. That's awesome. Let's get one more card here. Yeah. Somebody was blocking their emotions. They were blocking their emotions. That needs to die. That needs to go. There needs to be an offer of emotion, not a blockage of emotion. Maybe that's where why this tower happened. You know, somebody was holding back. Somebody was not being authentic with their feelings. And yeah, they need to offer their love. That's so funny. This is again a bull. Look at that down here. Again, it's a bull. Bull, bull, bull. Oh my God. Okay. Well, if you're not dealing with a Taurus, you're dealing with somebody really stubborn. Tower. Again. For this King of Pentacles. Let's talk about this King of Pentacles, shall we? Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Thank you. All right, the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Son of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. Yeah, the king was demoted. He was really demoted. He was demoted because he didn't make a choice. He decided to stay in his comfort zone. That's what it was. He made a choice. It was just to stay in the comfort zone. That lack of action was really deceptive of self. You know, trying to guard your thoughts. Interesting. Foxes to me are they speak of like, you know, being camouflage, hiding their thoughts. Yeah, he was hiding this king. He was trying to be tangible and not really letting the intangible, the feelings in. I mean, we have a lot of cups here and a lot of pentacles here. And some swords. Okay. Yeah, so somebody chose to stay in their comfort zone. Staying in their comfort zone, focusing on the tangible, created this tower moment. And it demoted the king. He was demoted. Okay. It's because he was hiding himself. Hiding his feelings behind his pentacles. All right, well, there we go. Tell me about this Empress. Tell me about the Empress. Thank you. Justice. I keep hearing "eat crow." Oh my God, that's killing me. The Seven of Cups. I think this king needs to apologize to somebody. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. The king needs to apologize. He is the emperor in reverse. He was letting fear and ego dictate something, not being clear in his thoughts, not feeling his feelings, really just like letting that block his movement because he was staying in his comfort zone. But you know, justice is coming because now this king that was demoted is actually feeling feelings and trying to offer them. Trying to offer them, trying to bring balance, trying to bring clarity and truth into a situation. This poor empress, though, she feels like she's dealing with a ghost. Somebody, oh, maybe she was ghosted. Yeah, somebody is trying to come back and bring justice to this empress. I feel like it's this demoted king who is an upside down emperor too, and a reverse king of swords and has no courage. Just all he needs to do is eat crow. Okay. Just apologize, king. Just that's it. It's so simple. Okay, apologies will heal. Offer your cup of love. Let's see about this Two of Cups. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Thank you. The Fool. All right, one more card for the Two of Cups. Okay. This demoted king is scared. He's really scared. He is coming across as the Hanged Man and the Chariot in reverse. I love that this Hanged Man is a bat because the bat speaks of rebirth and transformation, which is really the overall energy of this reading too. But King, you can't dream too big. You know, this bat, though, the other thing I really like about this Hanged Man being a bat is that the bat is upside down intentionally. That's how it rests. But don't rest there too long because there needs to be movement. Oh, he's not waiting anymore. He's making the move. That's what I just heard. Yeah, so he's making this new move. He's now this little duckling, ready to fly, ready to turn into this swan, to offer his cup of love to his empress. Yeah, you know, little duckling. I bet if you apologize, you could get your empress back. All right, this is really funny. The Daughter of Swords. Yeah. So the Page of Swords, basically. You know, the Page of Swords talks about gathering information, communicating, you know, but it's like, it's also watching. Like, don't just be a watcher. Oh, that was weird. My wax started bubbling over here, or making a weird noise. Don't be a watcher. Be the little duckling. Take flight. Yeah. Don't dream too small. Okay, let's grab some advice. I'm gonna do this deck. Advice for the viewer of this spread. Advice. All right, what advice do we have to offer the viewer of the spread? I have death on the bottom of the deck again. Okay, advice regarding this spread. Thank you. The Emperor upright. That's nice. What else do we got? See, now you're coming across as an emperor. You're not even a king. You're an emperor. All right. All right. Okay. All right. So, Emperor, you've been promoted. You've been, now the demoted king, the dethroned king, is after he transforms from a prince, from this little bitty duckling into a prince. He turns into the emperor. That's awesome. And then now he has something new and tangible to offer somebody. He, offering his empress this Ace of Pentacles, like, hey, let's build an empire together. Because we belong together. This is a soul connection. This is a part of your soul tribe. But your soul tribe has been broken. It's felt just beyond your reach. But now is the time to bring it all back together. It's coming back together is what I heard. Go get your empress. Yeah, don't get stuck in obsessive, weird, compulsive thoughts. Self-defeating thoughts. Just because you were demoted doesn't mean that you can't be the emperor again. Don't dream too small. All right, let's grab you a fortune. Check an item off your to-do list. Prove you can follow through. Oh my god. Okay, that was great. Well, thank you for that. If nothing else, at least it offered me some entertainment. I hope that this content resonated with you. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Comment below. I would love to hear from you. Until next time, love and light. Bye.